Hello and welcome here to Barcelona TV. So guys, for some Barcelona news coming your way, and believe me, we do have some big news in today's video. We are going to be discussing Gavi contract renewal and exactly when we can expect that all important announcements. We're going to be discussing whether the Raphinha deal, is there any chance that could still happen, and the big news today centers around Angel Di Maria. Could he really join Barcelona, and if it was to happen, would it be a good deal for the club? It is all covered today, so let's get started. So starting with Dembele, and I do want to quickly touch on this subject because it is one that we haven't really spoken much about at all recently in the media. Dembele right now, he is not really one of the big topics. I don't know whether that's because Barcelona see this as a lost cause now. Maybe there's no hope at all when it comes to Dembele's renewal, I don't know, but right now it does definitely seem as though he looks to be on his way out, and Chelsea is by far and away the favourites for his signature, quite simply because there's not a lot left out there for Dembele. PSG have withdrawn themselves from the race. That was made very clear. Liverpool said they were never in the race to begin with, and Bayern said straight away that he was asking for too much money, so it's certainly all about Chelsea right now, and Barcelona don't seem to have too much hope that Dembele is going to renew, which is why of course plenty of our attention switched to the signing or possible signing of Raphinha from Leeds. We all know that a deal was agreed between Barcelona and the player that was confirmed and complete, and it said still this summer that Raphinha is going to do everything in his power, and Deco as well, to get this deal done. They're still really keen to make the move. Even rumours right now that he's rejected advances from Liverpool. He said no, not right now. I'm focused on Barcelona. I still believe this deal can happen, and Barcelona, to be fair, haven't given up either. It's been reported this week actually, Mateo, he's gonna fly to Leeds, and for the first time he's gonna negotiate directly with the club over Raphinha, and that'll be the first time that we really approach them to try and agree a transfer fee. But I do have to be completely honest right now guys, when it comes to this particular deal for Raphinha, I'm not confident at all in this deal happening. I think from the moment, like I say, that Leeds didn't get relegated when that clause was not going to be active anymore, I think Barcelona quite simply were priced out of the deal. I think right now in England plenty of rumours about the kind of fee Leeds would want, and it's money that we just won't pay. Not only can't pay, but just won't pay. 60, 70, 80 million euros for Raphinha. Look, I rate him. I think he's a really talented player, but that sort of money, I think that is way over the top. But of course that's what Leeds value him at, and that's the cost that it would take to make them part with him this summer. It's been said the most that Barcelona would be willing to pay would be 40 million euros. I don't see that being enough. Leeds will not do business for that price, and we won't go over that too. So it looks like this summer Raphinha's dream move, it's drifting away, which of course makes things interesting when it comes to buses created sort of wide options. Looking at next season, you've got Dembele's future very much in doubt. You've got Raphinha right now looking difficult. That deal so difficult to get done. And Barcelona, they need something. They need some sort of creative spark to come into the team this summer, all the while being on a very limited budget. Well, what about Angel Di Maria then? Because this is a player who will become a free agent this summer after the end of his contract there at PSG. Has been very much in talks with Juventus over a deal, and he was expected to go to Turin to actually sign for Juve, but that deal hasn't been finalized. That is not completely done yet, and could thus still be a very late twist, because in all honesty I'm actually surprised that it's taken this long before the rumors really did start surrounding Barcelona and Di Maria. But today they really have, because according to multiple sources Barcelona have now approached Angel Di Maria about a potential signing this summer. Apparently Di Maria himself would be delighted to join the club. He's actually made no secret of that over the years. We've been linked with him many times, and although he did play of course for Real Madrid, he is certainly open to coming and playing here, and it's said right now that Di Maria would prefer a move to Spain, and the club consider him a really good option. Given his experience, the fact that he's versatile, he can play in a number of different areas, and his performances, they are considering him as a genuine option. However, I know immediately right now everybody is thinking, okay, it's another aging player, another player coming in here the wrong side of 34 years old is Di Maria. It's another short-term option. Is this the right road to go down? Is this the kind of sign-in the club should be making? But let me just put it to you like this, because it's been reported also by Fabrizio Romano that Di Maria, he wants a one-year deal, a one-year contract here coming into the club. And are we really saying that in that year he wouldn't have an impact, that he wouldn't actually be able to come in for free? Let's not forget, in our financial situation, coming in for free, of course you've got the wages, but for 1 year surely he would make an impact. You see him very recently for Argentina, the game they played against Italy at Wembley in finalissima. He was fantastic, he was as sharp as anyone on that pitch, and clearly he can still perform in the big moments. And it would be interesting, I feel, to see how Xavi would use him in this Barcelona team, because he's not, a pure winger. He's not somebody who's going to play there 1 versus 1. All the wide areas are going to come inside. He's going to be more creative, but in terms of creating chances, in terms they are playing final balls, you think about maybe if we did sign Lewandowski, the kind of chances that Di Maria would provide for him. And yes, these are short-term options. Yes, right now these are not decisions, of course, looking 10 years down the line, well into the future, but in terms of strengthening our squad here and now for a year, and then next summer you don't know what could happen. Serge Gnabry, for instance, next summer he'll be free. Mohamed Salah, he will also be free next summer. Even Lionel Messi, he is another one out of contract in 2023. You don't know what could happen further down the line, so certainly here as a stopgap, as somebody to come in, make an immediate impact now, very low cost. He can still provide quality. He is somebody who will always give his all. He would always say that about Di Maria. He is such a hard-working player, and I do actually feel that throughout the entirety of his career he's been underrated. He still is now, and this is a genuinely interesting option. But finally, guys, if we do indeed discuss somebody who very much is the future, very much is, if you're looking 10 years down the line, Gavi, I hope, will still be with us and playing some good football, because of course yesterday he did become Spain's youngest ever goal scorer. He spoke about it there over on More Barcelona TV, and about Argentina actually, with Leo Messi scoring 5 goals. Unbelievable yesterday. But for Gavi, we're all wondering, okay, what about his contract though? We're all excited about him, we all enjoy watching him out there on the field, but we want to get that wrapped up. And when Barcelona are going to renew this young man, well, it's been widely reported over the past few days now that Gavi and his agent, they have a concrete and firm proposal on the table from there. Latest news right now when it comes to Barcelona. And what I really would like to know in the comments down below is, what is your thought? Thanks for all of your support on our channel, but until next time, as always, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon button, so we will meet again very soon with the new video. Until then, take care.